All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the campus of Kentucky Country Day School here in Louisville, Kentucky. This is Kevin Stammerman with 852FX on iHigh.com. I have Lauren Kimmerly with me, and she's going to tell you a little bit about today's game featuring KCD and Collegiate.
Over the past week, KCD and Collegiate, both teams have been raising money for cancer research through the National Foundation for Cancer Research. KCD had a bake sale, and Collegiate was kind enough to buy all of the ladies' shirts. And both teams have been raising a lot of money and doing a lot of good work this week for this great cause, and we're ready to have a great game now. Go Bearcats!
Thank you, Lauren. I want to appreciate the effort that you gave us in getting that information together so that we can let our viewers know. Also love using the Verizon 4G LTE mobile hotspot to be able to bring you this live internet broadcast on iHigh.com here at Kentucky Country Day in Louisville, Kentucky. Players should be taking the field here in just a minute. I don't know if we're going to have additional commentators helping with the broadcast, but we'll try to keep you up to date with the action as best we can. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute as we're going to run a quick spot prior to getting this game rolling.
You're watching a live broadcast on iHigh by 852FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
One, two, three, come on now.
Let's get it from the
Yeah. 852FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
All right, welcome back to action. KCD's on defense first. You can cheer, just whatever you do say, yes, it's going to be on the internet.
Especially when number 15 makes
We just like to try to
strike out.
We just try to like to keep the comments positive.
15's my favorite player. She's right out there in the mouth.
All right, here we go, getting ready for the first pitch.
Good pitch. Put the glove on it, Kip.
No balls, 2 strikes. It's on Eastern Parkway. Manual Stadium's between Popper Level and Preston on Eastern Parkway. All right.
There it is.
Sorry about that. Missed the out at first.
Now to bat, Rebecca Carney.
1 ball, 1 out here early in the first inning.
Shelby.
2 outs, 1 strike. Counts now 1-1 with 2 outs. Second ball, 2-1's the count. Strike on the inside. Your count's now 2-2 with 2 outs. Runners safe for Collegiate at first base.
Now to bat, Cheyenne Norris.
Cheyenne Norris to bat for Collegiate. Fouled off. Strike 1 with 2 outs. Runner on first. Base hit to outfield. Runners on first and second. Two outs with 2 on, first and second base.
Way to go, Shelby. Strike that swinger out.
Just a bit outside. 1-1's the count. That was a ball. Foul ball. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. The umpire calls. Ball 2. 2-2's the count. Strike 3. This is Kevin. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I'm doing a live internet broadcast. I am on air right now. I can't talk. You'll have to call me later.
How's it going? Come on in here, puppy. How are you? Good. How you doing? I'm doing fine, thanks.
We're going to take a quick break right here. Thanks to using iHigh.com. This is 852 FX. We'll be right back in 30 seconds with the start of the bottom of the inning. Welcome back to Kentucky Country Day. Collegiate's on defense now. KCD will be at bat.
For the Bearcats, Ellie D'Amato.
Ellie D'Amato's leading off the way here to start it off for the Bearcats. Again, your score 0-0 in the bottom of the first inning. Foul ball. Strike two.
Be ready. Way to look. Way to look. Make a beat strike.
Counts now 2-2.
There you go. Good swing.
Foul tip to keep the bat alive. Out at first. Bearcats, one out. Second at bat.
Little bit low up. Little bit low up. Take a second look.
Safely onto first base.
Now
Our-
to bat, Shelby Hendricks.
Shelby Hendricks, our third batter for KCD.
Be ready, Shelby. Over the fence is in play.
Runner on first with one out.
Way to play.
Katie just stole second base. So now we have a runner on second. Strike 2. 0-2 is your count.
Be ready, Shelby. Be ready. That's the way to go. Way to go. Don't take
Foul tip. Bat still alive. Now we're up to third base. Runner at third with Shelby Hendricks at bat. One ball, two strikes, so says the ump.
That's it.
That ends your inning. Score 0-0.
For anyone who's interested, our concession stand is now open over by the football field. Area selling hot dogs and hamburgers and assorted chips.
This is the 852 FX National Guard Game of the Week on iHigh.com. We'll be right back after this quick break.
So don't tell me who's wrong and right when liberty starts slipping away. And if you ain't gonna fight, get out of the way. 'Cause freedom makes so free when you breathe red and white and blue. I'm giving all of myself. How about you? And they call me warrior. They call me loyalty. And they call me ready to provide relief and hellfire whenever you need me to be. I'm an American warrior. Oh. I'm an American warrior. Citizen soldier.
Welcome back to KCD. We're about to start the second inning. We are at the top of the second. KCD is on defense, and Collegiate is now at bat.
Collegiate, Maggie Wood.
Strike one. Ball one. Counts now 1-1. That ball was tipped, so it goes down as a strike. 1-2. That ball called foul. Yes, we're live on the internet. And it's going to be available to watch afterwards.
Okay,
You're
that was
welcome to
gonna
help
be my question.
commentate because I'm not a good commentator trying to do video and the internet.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Patrick said he was going to get parents to volunteer, but it hasn't happened.
Look good, Shelby. Look good.
Volunteer, but I'm sure I know much less than you.
Other than softball?
Strike three. One out here in the top of the second.
Now to bat, Emily Wolf.
Inside for a ball. High for ball two. Counts now 2-0. Second out of the inning for KCD. They now have 2 outs.
Now to bat, Hannah.
Hannah steps up to bat for Collegiate.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch. He was looking at that airplane up there. He missed it. Nice one.
Foul tip. That's going to make your count 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, with 2 outs here in the second inning. Right down the first base line. First base catches it and steps on the bag for the out. That is the end of the top of the second inning. Collegiate's taking the field to warm back up on defense. We'll be right back after this quick break. This is 852FX on ihigh.com.
You're watching a live broadcast on iHigh by 852FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
One, two, three, come on now.
Let's get it crunk.
852FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
Welcome back to the campus of Kentucky Country Day, where we are at the bottom of the second inning with the Bearcats getting ready to take the plate. Collegiate's out warming up on defense right now. Your score is 0-0. It's a wonderful day here on the campus of Kentucky Country Day. It's about 78 degrees with a slight breeze.
Now to bat for the Bearcats, Kai Owens.
Kaya steps up to bat for the Bearcats. Strike one. Foul tip for strike two. Another foul tip, keeping the bat alive. 0-2 is still your count. First out for Collegiate here in the bottom of the second.
Now stats for the Bearcats, a baby, Tatum Jones.
You're gonna get a suntan, baby. You can use my shoulder. All right, come on, come on. All right, we gotta hustle on those. Come in on those.
Just a bit late hitting the base, so runner is out at first. That is your second out here in the bottom of the second.
Now stats, 3.
Way to go, up. All right, Eddie, keep going strike.
Batter swung on that, but it was a. She swung.
That's what I meant.
0-1 is your count. Foul tip. 0-2 is now the count,
One more, Ian.
with 2 outs here in the second inning.
Be ready. There it is. All right.
Strike 3.
Good catch, man.
That'll carry us into the third inning. Your score is still 0-0. We'll be right back after another quick break. This is 852 FX on ihigh.com. Welcome back to this exclusive coverage here at Kentucky Country Day School. Country Day is on defense here at the start of the third inning, warming up on the field. Just got to give a shout out to Verizon because I absolutely love using my Verizon 4G LTE mobile hotspot to be able to bring this outdoor coverage from the softball field on the campus of Kentucky Country Day in Louisville, Kentucky, between Collegiate and KCD. Starting this third inning, our score is still 0-0.
Oh, nice pitch, Shelby.
Counts now 1-1.
Get that ball out in front of you.
Goes down for a ball. Counts now 2-1. Bit outside. That makes the count 3-1.
Go, Naz. Make it be a strike. Don't help her out. Knee high will do it. All right, good job, good job. All right, Charlie.
First walk of the day. Collegiate has a runner on first.
Now stats, Charlotte Temple.
Got the out at first. Runner now on second, but at least got one out for the Bearcats. Our third batter of the third inning. One and one's now your count. Batter couldn't keep up with that one. Ball two with one strike and one out. Another ball, 3-1's now your count. Strike two, 3-2, full count. Struck her out. Bearcats and another one back to the dugout. Runner safe. Now we have runners on each corner, first and third, here in the third inning.
Now it's back to Collegiate, Cheyenne.
Two outs in the 0-0 game. Strike one. Runner going to second. Now instead of the corners, we now have runners on second and third. Foul ball. Makes your count 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the third inning.
All right, Diane, now you're ready. On the knees, Shelby, and you got the number. Right around the knees. You got it. Hit on it. There it is. Help her out. That's good.
Ball. Your count's now 2-2 with 2 outs. Again, runners on second and third. There's a base hit. It's going to score a run. 2 runs make it in. Collegiate takes the lead, 2-0.
Now it's back Sophia.
That single sends 2 runners home. There's an out. Hit down the first base line. First baseman went straight and tagged the bag. Bottom of the third inning. Coming up right after this quick break. We'll be right back. This is 852FX on iHigh.com using our wonderful service from Verizon.
You're watching a live broadcast on iHigh by 852FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
One, two, three, come on now.
Let's get it funky.
Turn it up. Yeah.
852FX.
Welcome back. We're at the bottom of the third. And just as an update, we have now raised over $500 for cancer research. So way to go, Bearcats and the ladies at Collegiate.
Thank you for that update, Lauren. It's great to hear that having Pink Day here at the softball field has helped raise funds for cancer awareness and research abilities. Flurry of activity to start this third inning. Collegiate gets on the board with 2 runs off of 1 single just before we finally got our third out from the Bearcats.
Kelly Haneke.
No strike there. Don't worry about her. Throw to the glove. Good.
Ball 1. Guess that caught the outside corner. He called it a strike. Your count's now 1-1.
Coming your way, Cheyenne.
2-1 now your count.
All right, Ann. Don't lose her. Throw a strike.
3-1 now your count.
Way to look at her.
Now stat, Olivia Alford.
Now we have a runner on first. Time for the Bearcats to get back in this game. Our coach goes out to visit our pitcher from Collegiate. Runner on first, second batter of the third inning for KCD. And now we have a runner on second. Strike 2. 0-2 is the count. Strike 3.
All right, let's go. Get another out. No strikes, Ann.
Now stat, Kristen Llewellyn.
One out here in the bottom of the third. Oh.
Nice throw.
Uh-oh. Still second, and then still second to third, and then with the overthrow, makes it home. The catcher cannot hold on to the ball, so Bearcats with the scoring run. Your score is now 1-2. Here in the bottom of the third inning at the campus of Kentucky Country Day. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a strike that makes your count now 1-1.
Good call.
That pitch was a bit low for ball 2. Your count's now 2-1. Ball 3. Counts now 3-1. That strike makes it 3-2 on the count. Another runner on for the Bearcats.
Now to bat, popcorn shrimp tomatoes.
Ooh, on the bunt. The bunt's foul. Spin on that ball, pulled it right back over the home plate. Oh, 1 is your count. Oh, 2 is now your count. One ball, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Bearcats are trying to tie this game up. Scores: Bearcats 1, Collegiate 2. 2-2's your count. That ball was a bit high. And the hit. Two outs, but we did have a runner advance from first to second. So with a runner on second,
KD Sharp.
we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. The runner advances to third. Gets there safely. That strike makes your count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. With a runner on third. There's a hit, but it was right down the first base line, and Collegiate Amazons get the out to make your score going in to the fourth inning. KCD Bearcats 1, Collegiate Amazons 2. We'll be right back after a quick break. Again, this is 852FX on iHigh.com, and this is the game of the week for softball.
So don't tell me who's wrong and right when liberty starts slipping away. And if you ain't gonna fight, get out of the way. 'Cause freedom makes so free when you breathe red and white and blue. I'm giving all of myself. How about you? And they call me warrior. They call me loyalty. And they call me ready to provide, belief and help out whenever you need me to be. I'm an American warrior. Oh, I'm an American warrior. Citizen soldier.
Get the out at first.
Now bat number 6, Emily.
I don't know what advertisement she's talking about.
Good call.
0-2 is now your count here in the top of the fourth inning.
All right, Emily, we're with you. Give it around the knee, Shelby. Got a strike out there. A little high for the knee. Knee high will do it. Not quite, a little higher than that. Go, go, go.
For the second out. Second base to first base for the second out.
Number 16, Hannah.
Again, your score is KCD 1, Collegiate 2, with 2 outs. And that pitch was a ball. Foul tip. Strike two. Well, the board says strike one. Now we're on strike two. All right, runner on first for the Amazons.
Bat, Natalie.
Amazons advance to second base. Now we have a runner on second with 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Ooh, caught that ball on the fly. That brings your score 1-2. Collegiate has the current lead here as we start the 5th inning. We'll be right back after this quick break. This is 852 FX on ihigh.com.
You're watching a live broadcast on iHigh by 852 FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
One, two, three, come on now.
Let's get it funky.
852 FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
Welcome back to KCD. Says the bottom of the 4th inning. Collegiate's warming up. KCD will be taking the batter's circle here in just a second. We are raising funds for the National Foundation for Cancer Research, and we love being able to broadcast this live event and help support the National Foundation for Cancer Research in order to bring awareness to cancer and raise funds for additional research. And we can only do that by using my Verizon 4G LTE mobile hotspot. Strike one's the call.
Got a bad eye. Missed the plate by 2 inches.
That ball flipped up. And it is a foul ball. It goes down for strike 2. Oh, 2 is your count. It got me. There's a little 3D action right at me. If that didn't make you jump at home, it sure made me jump.
Be ready. Be ready. There you go.
And there's a hit.
Shelby.
Shelby gets a single.
Now to bat, cake pop master, Kai
Kai
Owens.
Owens up to bat.
Bunt it down first base. Nobody's covered.
Foul tip for your first strike. There's the first out of the inning. Bearcats advance with Shelby Hendricks getting on second base.
Now to bat, Bebe TJ.
All right, way to go. Be ready.
0-1 is the count. Second out of the inning.
All right, keep the third out. Let's go.
Now to
Don't worry
bat,
about the
3
runner.
counts.
Bearcats did get a runner to third.
Right center field, you got a lot of room all the way to the scoreboard. Let it go. Too low.
First pitch goes for a ball.
Way to look. Way to look.
Make that count 2-0. Last pitch, bit inside.
Make it be a strike and hit it to the scoreboard.
That strike makes your count 2-1 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Score, Bearcats 1, Amazon 2. Full count, 3-2.
Little hit to right center field to the scoreboard.
Foul tip. Tying runs on third base with a full count. Bearcats do have 2 outs looking them in the face. Got to convert here. There's the base hit. But the tag's made it first, so the runner is not going to count. Your score at the end of the fourth inning: Bearcats 1, Amazons 2. We'll be right back after this quick break. This is the National Foundation for Cancer Research Game of the Week by 852 FX.
So don't tell me who's wrong and right when liberty starts slipping away. And if you ain't gonna fight, get out of the way. 'Cause freedom ain't so free when you breathe red and white and blue. I'm giving all of myself. How about you? And they call me warrior. They call me loyalty. And they call me ready to provide relief and help out whenever you need me to be. I'm an American warrior. Oh, I'm an American warrior. Citizen soldier.
All right, I just made my donation to the National Foundation for Cancer Research as they're passing a pink bucket around the stands. We'll have to get an update on our total of how much we've raised here in a few minutes from Lauren. Last I heard, we were at $500, and I think that was 2 innings ago. Top of the 5th inning. Scores 1-2. Collegiate currently has the lead. We'll see how these last couple innings play out. Counts now 1-1. There's the base hit. And straight to the pitcher, over to first base for the out. 1 up, 1 down here in the 5th. Shelby right down the middle. A bit low. That's going to make your count 1-1. 1-1 on the scoreboard. Makes your count 3-1. I'm sorry, 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul tip. Make that 2-2. Three-two is your count. Thought that was good for a strike, but umpire called it a ball. Here's Shelby with your 3-2 pitch. And it's called a ball, so Amazons advance to first base. It's a first runner on a bag for the Amazons in this inning. 'Nope, foul tip.
Let's go, Ian.
going to bring your count 0-1 with 1 out. Right down the gut. 0-2 is your count.
Take this one around the knees, and you got him.
Bit high. That goes for a ball. It makes your count 1-2 here in the top of the 5th inning. Strike 3 for your second out. Great pitch by Shelby. Ooh, that ball gets past the second baseman. Now we got runners on the corners, first and third base. Outside corner. Strike 1. Runners on the corner, 2 outs. There's a base hit down to first, and the out. That leaves your score. KCD 1, Collegiate 2. Going into the bottom of the 5th inning. This is 852 FX on iHigh.com. Well, we will be right back right after this quick break to bring you the bottom of the 5th inning. All right, welcome back, Bearcat fans. We were just a bit late. Ooh. Ran the wrong commercial spot, so I was a little late coming back. We'd already had a runner advance on the second at bat to first base, and we just had her advance to second. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul tip. That ball stays, or the batter stays alive. Foul tip. 1-2. The ball's inside. Your count's now 2-1 with 1 out. Just inside the corner. Goes down for a strike. That makes your count 2-2 with 1 out. Runner on third. Strike 3. Out number 2. The ball popped up in the infield and caught for the out. That's going to end your inning. The end of the 5th inning, your score. KCD 1, Collegiate 2. We'll be right back for the 6th inning, and we won't take quite as long of a commercial break. We'll be right back right around the corner in 30 seconds.
You're watching a live broadcast on AHA by 852 FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
One, two, three, come on now.
Let's get it from the
Yeah.
852 FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
Welcome back to action, Bearcat fans. We are at the top of the 6th inning. This event is to raise funds for the National Foundation for Cancer Research. We'll have our totals on how much we've been able to generate today. A couple innings ago, we were at $500. They've been passing around a bucket. I know we've got some more to add to that. Here at the end of the 6th inning, maybe I can find out a total for you and share that with everybody. Foul tip. 2-2 now your count. Ball 3. Makes your count full. Runner on first. Ball gets tipped. Still alive. 3-2's count. Goes down for another ball. It puts 2 runners on, one on first and one on second base. Ball 1. Ball 2. And that's going out to the right field. That ball drops in. Runners advance to second and third. So now the bases are loaded. No outs here in the 6th inning.
Now to bat, Natalie Lowen.
KCD calls time. Coach is out talking to Shelby, getting her settled down for having the bases loaded. See what Shelby can do to pull herself out of this. No outs, bases loaded. They got a run in. Bases still loaded. Score is now 1-3.
Now to bat, Charlotte Keppel.
Score is 1-3, isn't it? 1-3. Infield fly. And it dropped. Collegiate scores another run. That makes it 4-1 Collegiate.
Now to bat, Rebecca Carney.
Good job, Charlotte. All right, Becca, get it on the ground. On the ground. Get contact. Rebecca, make sure it's in there, babe. You can always back out.
Foul tip. That makes your count 0-2. That's the ball.
No play. Good eye. All right, Becca, just make contact. One ball, two strikes. One out. Just hit it.
Scoreboard's not keeping up with our count just right now, so I'm not exactly sure where we are. Two balls, two strikes, I do think. There's the out. Going into the bottom of the sixth, your score is 4-1. Collegiate leads KCD. We'll be right back after this quick break to bring you the bottom of the sixth inning. Welcome back to KCD Bearcat fans and Amazon fans. Collegiate has the lead 4-1 over KCD. Going into the bottom of the sixth inning. Bearcats survived 2 at-bats with the bases loaded by Collegiate. They did give up 2 runs. Your score was 2-1 prior to that, but could have been a lot worse. Strike one. One and one's your count. Foul down the left sideline, third base line. Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shelby advances to first. Kai is now up to bat for the KCD. Out at first, but Shelby advances to second, so now we have a runner on second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth.
Now to bat, Apex Bay.
Down the foul ball. 0-1's the pitch. Foul tip. Oh, 2 is your count.
Be ready. Get it.
There's a hit down the first baseline. And there's 1 run scored and double play. Bearcats with the double to score a run. Makes your score 4-2. Foul tip. Strike 1. Bearcats 2, Amazons 4. 0-1's the count. 2 outs. Oop. Missed the runner going to third, trying to steal third. Cost an out, and that ends your 6th inning. We'll be back for the 7th inning right after this break.
All right, let's go, Collegiate. Let's get some more runs.
You're watching a live broadcast on AHA by 852 FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
1, 2, 3, come on now.
Let's get it funky.
Yeah.
852 FX. Be ready, fall in, game on.
And welcome back, Bearcat Amazon fans. Collegiate has the lead, 4-2, as we start the 7th inning. This is the first time covering softball on a broadcast. Just started using aha.com to broadcast games last year and to cover a wide range of sports from basketball to football, softball, lacrosse, field hockey, soccer, volleyball. If you need to have an event covered, contact Kevin at 852fx.com. That is my email address. This is Kevin Stammerman with 852fx. You can also contact me at 502-608-5288. Here is your 7th inning.
All right, now you're ready, Cheyenne. Relax.
Foul tip. Strike 2. Ball 1. Counts now 1-2. That ball's tipped. Your count stays 1-2. Two balls, two strikes. No outs here in the seventh. Full count. Here's your 3-2 pitch. Strike. First out of the inning.
Now to bat, Sophia.
Strike two. One out. Bearcats trying to rally from this 2-run deficit. That ball makes ball three. Full count. Here's Shelby Hendricks with your 3-2 pitch. Ooh, it's called a ball. Collegiate advances a runner to first.
Now to bat, Maggie Wood.
Ball one.
Another nice one, Shelby. No play.
1-1, or now 1-2. That was strike two with one out. Another strikeout for Shelby Hendricks, who is also a 2,000-point basketball scorer. Collegiate still has a runner on first. One ball, no strikes, two outs. Strike one. Counts 1-1. Up called a ball. 2-1's your count. Runner walked to first. Runner from first advances to second. 2 on. First and second. 1-1 your count after that strike.
Nice pitch.
2-1 with 2 outs. Nice catch for the out by Kaya. Bottom of the 7th inning. Bearcats still trail by 2. This is 852 FX bringing you the 852 FX National Guard Game of the Week on ihigh.com. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 7th inning right after this.
So don't tell me who's wrong and right when liberty starts slipping away. And if you ain't gonna fight, get out of the way. 'Cause freedom makes so free when you breathe red and white and blue. I'm giving all of myself. How about you? And they call me warrior. They call me loyalty. And they call me ready to provide, believe and help out whenever you need me to be. I'm an American warrior. Oh, I'm an American warrior. Citizen soldier.
Welcome back, Bearcat fans. This is the bottom of the 7th inning. Strike 1.
Right on target.
Right down. Pinch runner goes in for Bree.
Now bat, Kelly Haneke.
Runner on first. 1 ball, no strikes. All right, welcome back. We just had our 4th ball to advance a runner to first base. So now we have Bearcats on first and second. Runners out at first, but runners do advance to first, second, and third. Sorry about for the drops in the internet. Trying to stream several hours or a couple hours of footage. Occasionally, the way the satellites move, we have a drop in the broadcast. Log back in. Hope you're back with us for the end of the 7th inning. Oh, 1 is your count.
Nobody's coming. Gotta stop, though.
Make that count 1-1 with one out. Runners on second and third base. One ball, two strikes from the ump. Tying run at second, winning run at the plate. Oh, our count was off on the scoreboard, so sorry about that. But that makes 2 outs, but we still have Bearcats on second and third. Winning run at the plate here in the bottom of the 7th. Flip. There's one run in. Runner at first beats the ball. So now your score is Bearcats 3, Amazons 4. Collegiate coach calls time to go out and talk. So we have the tying run on third base, the winning run on first base. It's the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Strike one.
Keep everything in front of you. Ball one.
1-1's your count.
Way to go, up. I'll have to wait and see it.
Foul tip. Makes your count 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. KCD's down 3-4. Tying run on third, winning run on second. Another foul tip.
Be ready.
Foul tip.
Got one in. They got one. That's all we need. All right, and. One ball, 2 strikes. Be ready. Be ready.
Ball 2. 2-2's your count with 2 outs.
Way to look. Heck, I'm being a strike blowing.
3-2 with 2 outs. Full count.
He's ready now.
Full count. Game-winning run on second. Foul tip. KCD 3, Collegiate 4. 3-2's your count with 2 outs. This could end the game. Ooh, called a ball. Shelby Hendricks on the plate. Bases are loaded, but Collegiate does have 2 outs. Strike 1.
Clear the bases. Lead them all in.
Could we see a walk-off grand slam? Or will we see a strikeout? Foul tip. Strike 2. There's a hit to outfield. There's 1 run, 2 runs. And that ends the game. The walk-off double ends the game. Thanks for joining us for the National Foundation of Cancer Research, where we are raising funds and playing softball here at Kentucky Country Day School. Your final scorer, KCD 5, Collegiate 4. Thanks for joining us. Contact me, Kevin, at 852fx.com if you would like to have another event scheduled.